In baseball, an ace pitcher is the go-to guy. He is dependent on to eat up many innings and carry his team to victory based on his arm. But what if that workload causes a major setback and possibly ruins that pitcher's future? That setback is called Tommy John surgery. 2012 had the most Tommy John surgeries in MLB history, while 2015 is on pace to have about 28. And only about 85% of pitchers make it back to the league after the surgery. The causes of the injury start way before the majors. OSU pitching coach Rob Walton says the injury has quadrupled at the high school level.
Kids are playing all year round. Kids are pushing the physical limitations. They're really working out hard. Their bodies haven't matured yet.
The injury was named after pitcher Tommy John in 1974. He was the first to undergo the surgery. The injury is in the elbow. The ulnar collateral ligament is the part of the elbow that's damaged. That ligament is supposed to keep the elbow from bending in the wrong direction during a pitch. A spare tendon in the forearm called the palmaris longus is then put through holes drilled in the ulna and humerus bones of the elbow. Fortunately, OSU has mostly been able to avoid the injury. Only one player this year has dealt with Tommy John surgery.
They took a ligament from here in this arm and they cut it out, and then they drilled two holes in my elbow and sewed up the tear, and then did a figure eight around the ulnar collateral ligament.
When Andrew Rose was at shortstop and fielded a ground ball and threw it to first, he felt a pop in his elbow he never felt before. When he threw, his arm jerked back and it felt like a chicken wing. After the inning, he got an MRI and later revealed that he needed Tommy John surgery. Kids now are playing baseball at a higher rate, especially in warmer climates. They are learning curveballs at the age of 12 and are overworking their arms.
We typically recommend that you throw fastballs and changeups until you reach puberty, or basically when you start shaving is when you should start throwing curveballs.
The generation today harps more on playing baseball as much as possible compared to older generations.
These kids nowadays, they play all year round, where I think when we were younger that, we didn't play, in the summer. Probably after July, we didn't pick up a baseball until probably March.
Coach Holliday is on a national committee panel trying to eliminate the Tommy Johns in baseball. He says the players are better monitored in college compared to high school and youth baseball, which Holliday says are out of control.
Little kids playing 100 games, crazy, over-involved parents, psychotic coaches, and it's sad.
Coaches have a higher responsibility in taking care of their pitchers' health. Pitch counts have to be kept in check while also looking for faults in a player's velocity level and his delivery to the plate.
Every pitching coach's nightmare is for a kid to go down, and have to have Tommy John surgery.
With more players getting the surgery, there is a myth that players come back with a stronger arm after the operation. Players and parents even want the surgery done before the injury to quickly develop the arm. Dr. Christopher Ahmad led a research in 2011 and surveyed 189 baseball players from ages 10 to 23. The research resulted in 50% of the athletes saying they wanted the operation before suffering the injury. It's a myth that's considered delusional.
I think they come out of surgery stronger, for sure, because I don't think they've ever worked that hard on their arm to get healthy.
There is also another theory the arm is stronger. It's when players partially tear their elbows but keep playing without noticing. When they finally realize they need surgery, they heal up and play with a fresh arm they haven't had in years. For the players, rest on their arms is crucial to their health. Coach Holliday says kids should be kids and play other sports in between baseball seasons like football and basketball. A change must be done to stop the rapid rate of Tommy John surgeries, and it all starts at the younger levels. For the Poke Report, I'm Mason Doherty.